Hello, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another video after how many weeks? Procrastination. Actually, I wanted to apologize for my crappy upload schedule. I've been pretty busy lately that I had no time to record and edit and then record some more. Actually, that would be kind of a lie because lately I've actually been sitting on the couch doing nothing. In all seriousness though, my life has been pretty busy. That you know how you have a busy life and then once you go home you just want to relax all day? That is me. And also another percent is procrastination. But anyways, I can't talk. You guys might notice that we are in a new location today. Is this new location permanent? No. The reason why I changed my location today is because we are doing a video about change. And no, it's not just a video about the change of my hopefully more frequent video upload schedule. This is gonna be about New Year's. Happy New Year's, everyone. Even though we are 16 days late as I'm recording this video. But yes, I have a lot of plans for this video today. As you guys know in the title, I will be telling you guys my New Year's resolutions. After I tell you guys my New Year's resolutions, we're going to look back at my last year's video, my New Year's resolutions, evaluate, and see how far I've come from these resolution goals I made. And I'm very excited to get started on my new goals. I've even written them down. So we're going to open this. And we are gonna read, sisters. Let's start with my 3 long-term main goals that are taking the priority of things. Goal number 1 is to learn a new skill. This seems pretty cliche, but oh well. My new skill I want to learn is to write with my left hand, aka become ambidextrous artificially. Why do I want to learn how to write with both hands? Well, think about this. You go in a class, you sit down in front of your friends you haven't seen in ages, and then you get a pencil and start writing flawlessly with your other hand, and they'll be like, sis, what kind of sorcery are you doing? And then I'll show them that I can write with both hands as I get my other pencil out and start writing flippity-doo with both hands at the same time. And then they'll all be mind blown. This video is probably horrible. But yeah, I even made my own curriculum for writing with my left hand. I even have a special journal for it from my good friend, we're gonna call her Unicorn, for my good friend Unicorn. That says inhale, exhale. It's backward because of the camera recorder I'm using for this. But it really is a pretty cool notebook though. I mean, look at this. See, isn't that amazing? It's pretty cool. But yeah, this is where I write every day of my left hand. And I swear guys, I literally made a curriculum. You won't be able to see it clearly because it's mirrored. But for January to April, I am considered level 1 introduction. And for January, this month, I write my ABCs print and capitalize and lowercase. Then in February, I keep doing that, but I do it along the numbers of 1 through 10. And then in March, I do it the same thing as I did in February, but it's up to 20. By April, I will be doing the same thing as I did in March, but we're going up to 30. It's a pretty interesting system I made for myself. And by the end of April, I will show you guys my process because after level 1 is level 2 intermediate I made for myself. And after level 2, I made myself a level 3, which is called experience. I hope by the end of this year that my left hand is actually pretty good. I'm not expecting a lot because it's 1 year, guys, come on. But I'm actually pretty excited about it. For this month, here's what the first week looked like, and it's very sloppy. But here is today, And I think that's a pretty interesting improvement. And by the end of each month, I make myself a little unit test. I call it the January quiz. And it's basically a reflection. And then after that, we start February. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to go on with this and show you guys my progress in the end of April. So the second goal I have is to have a consistent flexibility schedule / off ice schedule, which this should be a sneak peek for when I actually reflect on myself. So I need a consistent flexibility off ice schedule. Like, it is a horrible, like, it's so inconsistent. But luckily, as I was writing this list today, I finally think I made a nice little equal schedule, because it used to be I can do this every day. Well, obviously I can't do this every day. It will be crazy if I do it every day. So starting like next Monday is when I'll be starting this consistent flexibility schedule, and we'll see how long this will last. And here's how it works. I will alternate between A and B days because my school has A and B days, and in parentheses I put do workout on B days only, because in B days I have no gym, so I won't be pooped out. And semicolon, exclude A days along with skate practice and on and off ice lesson days. That way, no one's too pooped out when we do this. I think it's a pretty good schedule if I say so myself. And by the first video of February, I will show you guys my progress. Be like a little workout change. Very exciting. My last priority goal is to have a better violin practice schedule. Why? Because it's really bad. I mean, it's gotten a little better ever since I do orchestra at my high school, but before that, it was pretty bad. Like, I would high-key practice once a week, and it'll be like a procrastination. Like, I'll practice like the day of or the late night before my actual lesson. And I'm hoping to improve with that this year. I haven't formed a specific schedule yet, but I'm hoping that in the start of next Monday, I'm going to improve this schedule. I'm going to start motivating and pushing myself to practice more. Because I've lately realized the more I practice, the better I sound. Duh. Now the next three I want to show you guys is what I labeled short term, but they're not really short term. They're just goals that I'm not really taking priority of, you know? My first one is to learn to dance. That should be obvious because I made a lot of, well, not a lot, but enough dance related videos in my channel. And I'm not even a dancer. Why do I want to dance? Well, not only will it help me with my flexibility and my skating, but also it's just been something I wanted to pursue for almost a year now. Now my mom knows about this, and I even talked to her about this like last week. But after a conversation, she says that I might do in the summer. So I hopefully might take dance lessons in the summer. And I don't think taking it in the summer is a bad idea. My next mini goal is to maintain an equal balance between writing and drawing. For the past few years, I've been taking my writing a little more intensely than my drawing because I want to become a better writer. But I also like drawing, but I feel like I've taken breaks from drawing, and recently I've been pursuing back to drawing. Since I'm pretty goodish at writing, like free writing, I want to maintain a equal balance between the two things I love to do in my free time. Last mini goal is to be more straightforward and honest, like a common sense thing. Alrighty, now time to react to pretty much my very first video on this channel. I can't wait to see how this turns out. Wow. Look at this thumbnail. That is cringe. Alrighty, let's start to cringe. Oh, look at that. An attempt to make an intro. Hello guys, my name is Nicole, and I am the channel owner of Nicole Topics. Whoa, that's it. Even when I looked back at this video, when I first made it, I would still think that the sitting way was so awkward. Like, look. Before I share my New Year's resolutions that I've written down in this notebook, let me play the intro. Oh, that is so blasty. That was a very common mistake because when I record these videos, back then, I didn't really know how to like manage volumes for one clip and then the other, so therefore the intro and outro would always be so blasty. Like even my friend mentioned that to me. Now, I am a figure skater, so I want to be able to do at least one split by the end of the year, so that way it's less harder for me to learn all the flexible tricks later on. My second goal is 106. I said I would be able to do splits in the end of the year pretty much. Can I still do it? We'll see. But actually, before I attempt, I need to stretch first, because doing that on stretch is kind of a bad idea. Start with one of my weakest splits, the middle splits. Wow, that's farther than I expected. I mean, I'm not down, nor can I go down, but that's actually pretty good, considering that was way better than last year. Next one will be my, I guess you call this the last splits, which is also my second weakest split, so we'll see how that goes. Wow, it's not that bad. And this is who I really want to get. We'll see how that goes. Ow. That was really bad. My second goal is to have good grades. Second goal, have good grades. Do I have good grades right now? Yeah, pretty much. To get better in my figure skating and my violin playing. Yes, I do play violin, and I've been playing it since 5th grade. Anyways, these are my New Year's goals. Have I gotten better at my figure skating and violin skills? I don't really record myself playing violin, which is actually kind of sad. So that means I have to actually play it on here to put some footage of how I actually improved in a way. So, which I think I did improve. So we're going to actually play the fiddle. I think there should be enough rods. And I'm gonna show you guys how much I improved since last year in my violin playing. All starts now. Okay, no, I'll be serious now. I just did a violin audition in my school, and therefore I can just play what I played to my instructors here. I do not remember the Russian Sailor's Dance, nor do I have the sheet music with me right now, and I kind of don't want to get it. So I'm just gonna do 2 scales and a song that we were originally supposed to memorize, but we didn't, but I memorized like half the song, so I'll just play you guys half the song of long ago. Ladies and gentlemen, the G major scale. Ladies and gentlemen, the C major scale, but in 2nd position. Good enough. that was really bad. I swear guys, I play much better than this. Considering that I didn't really have the song memorized as well, is actually pretty accomplishing that I was able to play that good. I will play you guys some more snippets that are all memorized because I do not have sheet music with me. Alright, let's see, what else do I remember? Oh, here's a fun part. That should be enough playing for now. But anyways, that's my video, guys. I reacted to what I need to react to. And yeah. Hope you like this video, and I swear I will post more videos after this one. So stay tuned for that. Cheerio, and see you next week.